Good evening, Street Fighter fans, and welcome to another edition of the premier team-based Street Fighter 6 competitive event series, Stream Team Battle X, the best part of your Monday and mine. We got a fun one tonight, but I gotta say I'm most excited about our captains matchup. We have one of the most prolific coaches in STB history, Mr. Orbital himself, Spaceboy, going up against the one and only Stronk Man. Honored to have part in his glorious return to the battlefront, at least here on Twitch, with Street Fighter 6. Mhike2Stronk. Let's get it going. I'm Andy, and I'm joined, as always, by the man himself, Stack Bradford. How's it going, Stack?
It's going real good. I feel like ever since 6 has come out, I've been able to put together cards that excite me personally, especially this one, Spaceboy versus Mhike2Stronk. I've been wanting to get Mike on it forever, but like a lot of other players, he was started to slow things down near the end of 5 and wasn't able to get him. But now all these new players are coming back, or these old players are coming back, and we get to pit him up against people who have been on Stream Team Battle a lot, including CatsNamedFlash. I believe this is the first time for Street Fighter 6.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm also looking forward to that one. And we have a few newcomers on, too. So let's start from the top. We got Frisbee going up against J Dredd. And someone asked before in the chat, the first 4 sets you see down are first to 3, and the last one's first to 5. So after that, we got Brauk Lee, which you might remember as Crazy Rick. He was on a while back, and he was on the receiving end of a bunch of overheads that made it on a YouTube highlight. He's here to redeem himself. Brauk Lee coming in with that Luke, going up against NYCMax. What, are you going to mention of something?
No, I distinctly remember saying, no, stop him, Rick.
That's Rick.
Third
Brauk
overhead.
Lee, baby.
Yeah,
Then,
oh my goodness, that's classic.
ShadowAce returns and goes up against CatsNamedFlash, not repping the Ryu, actually. Ryu's a different animal in this game, and I think Ken's just overall the cooler player. I totally understand. Then we got another Luke in imcbmoc. He's been signing up for a while. Finally got him on, going up against newcomer Joshkaz. Debut set for both players. Then Mhike2Stronk going up against Spaceboy. If you have ever watched a Stream Team Battle, you know about Spaceboy. He's been in the Ether. He's been on Stream Team League. He was in the beginning of Stream Team Battle X on the first streak where we actually would keep winners on to the next week. He was on one of the longest running ones along with Strange Hail.
4.5 Shotos, right?
4.5 Shotos. I want to see some of those guys come back. Sad Boy and all those guys come back at some point. But as you guys know, this is our moment, Andy. So Andy's been in the background working on a revamp of Gambling Ram. And here's the new interface. I'm going to work on the cameras a little bit, but as you guys can see, look at the illumination of the names on the upcoming division. Check that out.
I have been in the trenches trying to boot up a new visual upgrade for you guys. You can see it's at least different. Hopefully it's an upgrade. Got some different features on here. We can actually see what character they're using, which has been lacking for ages. You always have to look back at the card to see, okay, what character gets who, because it matters. If it's a grappler against some hard to use character in Division 5, you're probably going to go with the grappler, that sort of thing. But yeah, this is it, the Gambling Ram. Also some changes. So for you guys, the way you use this is going to be slightly different. You notice there's no number in the blue circle. Don't have that anymore. We also don't have parlays. For now, it's only betting player 1 versus player 2, or you can actually also use their name now. So if you want to place a bet. So by the way, for anybody that hasn't seen this before, this is our gambling game, the Gambling Ram, where you can place bets using pretend money on each of the sets as we go along in tonight's event. So if you want to bet on the first event here, it would be !bet space 1 space 100 to bet, for example, $100 on player 1, which is Frisbee. As I said, you can also use the names. You can use partial names. You know what? Somebody gonna place a bet. Am I gonna have to place a bet?
Let me try it out. Let me try it out.
All right.
Woo!
Good work. There we go. And finally, name come out. Dude, where are all the bettors at? Do we have like -5 viewers right now?
What are you guys? I think they're overwhelmed. Like we don't have a number. Where's the blue number at?
Yeah. Okay, so Strongest Woman, I think you do have to flip it. It's going to be the name and then the number. I do want to try to implement a way where it could recognize if you flip it. I should be able to do that. But for now, you have to have it in the right order. But yeah,
everybody.
Yeah, glad to have you all here. Another thing you might notice, there's no parlays anymore. And the reason for that, sorry to disappoint anyone that really enjoyed parlays. The reason is you might notice I don't any longer have the team bet. and no prop bets. And the overall objective of a parlay is so that you can bet on multiple events that are happening at the same time, which actually is no longer a possibility. So mathematically, there's actually no difference at all between a parlay of all 5 sets and then simply betting everything on the first one and winning, everything on the second one winning, etc., all the way down. There's actually no difference at all. So that would have been good, Quintessa. That would have been pretty good. Chobo
with the right at 26.
We appreciate that.
I want to mention
That's
real quick, guys, if you are on the fence about participating, like you're sitting in the chat right now wondering about it, I see that 3 years, Chobo. Wow, 3 years. That's insane. I'm about to lay out some daily promotional little mission things, and the winner of the gambling round is one of them. So if you're on the fence about participating, all you gotta do is hit !bet space 1 or 2 from what team 1 or team 2 space however the amount, and you all have money. Even if you've never played before, you got 1,000, and the winner is gonna win something. I'll show the prize while I'm showing all the other promotions, but just keep that in mind if you're on the fence about participating.
Yeah. You don't have to register for anything. All you have to do is be logged into chat. So you said you're expecting Ken. Do I have it wrong? It's Frisbee, not DJ. I very well could have that wrong.
Did I have Ken?
No, I don't know.
No. Your DJ's right.
DJ's right. Okay.
Yeah.
I would want to have it wrong on the very first run of New Gambling Random.
No, it looks great. Let me see. Let's look closely. That. No, yeah. Well, CatsNamedFlash as Cammy wouldn't surprise me either. But I had him as Ken. But I think he's in the same realm with both characters, anyways.
You know what? That's my fault. Cammy, it's Ken. That's my mistake. Cammy is in my system. Cammy is the first character, and I think I didn't have a character set, so defaulted to Cammy.
Oh, okay. I can actually see him using Cammy as well. And no, Chobo, this is the Mike. Get ready for casino action. Get ready. But as I mentioned, guys, as we're waiting for these guys to get queued up, I do have a few things today. We're going to do trivia as we've been doing. It's been fun coming up with the questions. It's been fun seeing your guys' answers. So we're going to have that. But a bunch of other things to name off. Okay, some promotional things. So the refer a friend thing is back. That we're going to open up a couple chests tonight. For the people who've been referring their friends, don't worry, I got you covered. That's going to be permanent. Or indefinite, rather. Go ahead and refer your friends and get them in the Stream Team Battle X Discord. As you can see with the QR code right there. Okay, I'll even post it here. And guys, we're always accepting donations, by the way. Right there. Okay, let's get that up. Nice and hefty, all right? Also, if you restream your event, which I believe Mike is doing, restreaming your perspective, you're going to get a choice of your alternate 2 avatar, and these are probably the coolest ones, if I'm being honest. Rager got one. I think Mhike2Stronk is streaming right now, too, if you want to check out his perspective. You restream your event, you get that. Also, a little bit easier for everybody. Perfect parries tonight and on Friday. Get a cool, sort of perfect parry colorish wavy frame. So just keep parrying constantly, and you're bound to get one. Okay, then right after this event, Rager Demon is in the chat. He's the next arena boss. If you've never checked out the arena, check out the Discord, guys. It's fun. It's free. You just type !duel, but he's going to be in there right after this event at 8:30 p.m. Central for an hour. Everyone comes in there and tries to challenge him. No limits to the rank. And if you could just take him out in the first of 3, you win a super chest and that spectral weapon title. I know Young Matt T's going to be in there trying to take that 3rd bounty. But Rager, I don't know. He had a hard time against Rager last time he was here, but that's the next one, guys. I'll see you in there. It's gonna be a fun one. One of you guys can take him out. I believe in you. And I think we got one more. Let's see here. Oh yeah, for the gambling ram. So as I said, the winner of a gambling ram is gonna get something today. It's that sweet Honda Avatar that Gorilla Tap actually won. So I can't wait to see that on a car because it's fresh. Probably one of the freshest ones, honestly.
It's pretty legit. The eye lightning, that's shades of Raiden. I like it.
Oh, yeah. From Clever Art. You got to check him out.
Yeah.
Does that Raiden count? Yeah, heck yeah, it does.
Oh, man. To give you guys a peek behind the curtain, I gave Stack a text command that allows him to award items to anyone for any reason, and he's going crazy with it. So that's why it's like Halloween out here right now.
Yeah, all these. I just can't wait to see these like cards of flair and everyone's got avatars, because we actually haven't seen an alternate avatar yet. Not yet, but we're gonna see them soon. As long as you guys restream the damn event, it's gonna be fun. All right.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So
Okay,
as you guys,
sorry.
as you guys know, there's trivia, and I made these ones a little bit easier because I know you guys are looking them up as we go. So if you guys are ready for question one, I'll just throw it right out the gate. You ready, Andy?
Yeah, I am ready.
Okay, are you guys in the chat ready? Come on, let's do this. Maybe I would actually be impressed if you guys actually knew this reference. Most of the stuff I have to look up, figure out on myself, and then work with that. But here we go. This monster is based on what character?
Do you guys know?
I mean,
You like that, Spilly Bob? I put that in there for you, man. That's the Easter egg stack, by the way, is the response when Spilly placed a bet.
oh, there it is. I see. Yeah.
Well, do you want to be specific about what IP the character's from, Stack? Or no, you don't have to.
This monster is based on what? I actually thought the template was rather obvious.
Is this what game is this from?
This is Monster Hunter, I believe, Explorer, but the monster is based on what character in Street Fighter?
Yeah, see, that's what I was wondering if.
But I didn't think I'd have to say that, but I look at it and I just think of him right away when I look at it. So I guess Dalsim. Yeah, there he goes.
There we go, strongest woman.
You guys can't see Dalsim right there?
Did you? Why do you get half credit? NYCMax.
Yeah.
Did you say like Sim? If you said Sim, that should have taken.
No, he said Monster Hunter.
Okay.
No, that's not based off Monster Hunter. But that's Dawson. Clearly, guys. See, now you guys all see it. Now you're like, oh. I actually
can't unsee it.
I actually thought that was super obvious. So it's interesting that that wasn't right out the gate. Yeah, Yoga Giganox.
Yeah.
Yeah, because now you guys see it, right? Because you can see it, right? Or was the picture too small?
I mean, to me, it sort of looks like a pterodactyl with his head cut off.
Okay. He has a weird. Oh, I see it. He's got a weird mouth. That's just a weird looking creature.
That is. I could see the markings. Definitely the markings being based on dolls. I mean, if you look around the neck, it almost looks like the skulls are on the neck.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
so
yeah.
I can see that. Yeah.
Well, someone got it in any case, so that goes to who was that?
That strongest woman.
Oh, okay, nice. Let's go. Strongest woman. I think they've been killing it in the trivia department. All right, let's get these guys queued up. Make sure both of them are in the chat.
Yeah. Frisbee, who has the stat display on the new Gambling Ram revamp shows, beat Meatwad 3-2 in STBX 2 a little while back.
Let's get it going.
First time. Yeah.
Division 5. Actually, we kind of have a little bit of a heavyweight card today. I mean, we're starting off at Platinum 4 and 5, and it just goes up from there. If you guys are new to this, usually the skill levels kind of go up as you go along. So we're starting off at Platinum this time around. Diamond's 1 star, Diamond 3 star, and upward until we get to the Masters.
I think it makes sense. So someone posted a rank distribution chart in Discord not long ago, and they're skewed. They're different than 5, much different.
Yeah, and even like I was even saying before that I feel like it was harder for me to get gold when Street Fighter V first came out than it was for me to get master in this game. Of course, that's when the game first came out, so a little different, but nonetheless. Okay.
And we're off.
All right, I had to make a couple of changes. We're good. We're good.
Okay.
All right. So that started off real fast. Like this starts off real fast, and I actually wanted to mention this right when we started the stream off that things have changed in these last few stream team battles. As we've mentioned before, no perfects. In the last 2 events, we've had 2 timeouts. So things have definitely changed. The pace has changed. The defense has changed.
And our scoring changed. We changed perfects to where they no longer add a point; they subtract a point from the opponent, which I think is a great change. Because I think I was advocating for making it 1st to 17 instead of 1st to 15, but doing a subtraction is effectively the same thing and lets us keep that nice round number of 15.
That's right. And actually, we have not had one yet. I don't think.
Yeah,
not a point has been taken.
No. We did have minus almost off of a lost charge, I think. Pretty close. Not.
All right.
The DP is so good. Just got everything. Oh, big. That is something you open yourself up to, that double fireball. And Dredd knows it. Frisbee probably knows it too and regrets it.
Oh, that's CA right out the gate. I don't know. She ain't surviving. I know she's big, but.
Does she have extra health? I mean, that is lead and scaling. Oh, did survive?
Yeah, I think that did save her.
Drive rush low. No. Frisbee takes first game.
Marissa, one of those characters that started off and everyone was like, wow, she's ridiculous. And then people were like, actually, you know what? She's not that ridiculous. And then I think it's gone full circle into she's ridiculous again. Whoa. But DJ's been consistently a threat. But you just don't hear about him as much, but he's there. Everyone's talking about Ken.
Yeah. Right. I think he lacks maybe the drive rush. I mean, he's obviously a super good drive rush, but like the drive rush poke that can, hit low from full screen that leads into big damage. He doesn't have that. So he's maybe a little bit more of an all-rounder, but he's got so many tools.
Whoa. Yeah, Marissa, and generally, it actually does take one player to really excel with a character to make everyone kind of rethink the character itself. You don't remember when Akuma first came out, everyone was all about it, but really Tokido was the only one doing substantial work in brackets with him. So the opinion was skewed no matter how strong he was. And I got you right after this, Spaceboy. Frisbee was actually working on perfect there. Built tons of momentum.
That one should kill. It should be 2-0 Frisbee.
That was really fast.
Really advice for Dredd over there.
I'm definitely like just letting him go.
Sorry about the echo there. I have my audio messed up.
Out of curiosity, are you able to hear?
I think I have my game audio being piped into the wrong input because for a moment I could hear the game.
Huh. Well, Berserk putting in some serious work. We're not even being the lower rank player in this one, but Marissa's damage, no joke. But Frisbee just, I don't know, non-stop. Hitting. There's that first perfect pair of the night, and that earns Berserk the frame. Despite being 0-2, at least they got a frame headed their way. Andy, did I lose ya?
No, I was just trying to figure out what my audio problem is. I apologize. I am still here, and Frisbee getting around now.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, there he is. I thought I sent him an invite. There we go. All right, everyone's in. Don't have to worry about any more dialogue boxes.
For now.
For now. Okay, Berserk. I wonder if the captains are funneling some info. As soon as Spaceboy went to the chat, Berserk's been having more luck. I think it's that instant coaching advice. Remember, guys, total legend.
Absolutely.
Probably has some of the most captain experience in all of Stream Team Battle. It'd be hard to find someone else out the gate. Maybe Metro? I don't know.
Between Stream Team League and the big time streaking, probably not.
Yeah, he is probably the most experienced. Another perfect parry. You're only limited to one frame. We got a match.
Yeah, looks painful.
We got a damn match. Guys, I don't think We've yet to receive a damn donation today. Look at the link in the Twitch chat. Let's get a donation, guys. Before this match ends, it's what Berserk is fighting for. Marissa's generic ass music. Building a deck. We have an experienced team of professionals. This song sucks. All right.
Oh man, I don't know. Gorilla Tap, did you have that? Is he here? Did you have that on in the background when you built your deck recently? There you go, even life. Dredd with a little momentum here after that last win. Fairly convincing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's moving.
Got convergence. Okay. A little too easy to just flick up on the stick for that DP.
Gotta hang on though. You gotta hang on. Oh, I saw it.
Oh, and the walk-up punish.
One more round.
Going to be on set point.
Round 2. Fight.
Turn myself out a little too early.
Yeah, you're good, man.
It makes me wonder
Try to use the foul next as well.
what Berserk changed. I haven't, because it seems like the pace hasn't really changed too much. So I'm curious as to maybe it was a change in Frisbee's strategy. Maybe got caught in the momentum, but still riding it.
In their eyes. Very neat.
We're gonna check out that donation right after that. Thank you, whoever that was. We'll get right to it. Well, let's hope Berserk makes this more of a match. Brings that set score a little closer.
Yeah, he's hanging in there, but it's tough to block everything DJ does.
Yeah, it's coming from all angles.
Yeah.
Hi, whoa!
Hey, Frisbee's burned out though.
That's it.
Oh, Dredd gets grabbed. That's gonna do it.
It makes me realize how important the pacing is in this game, because he was not able to slow him down at all. He did for a moment, but it was just too much. Like, just constant offense was Frisbee. Wow.
Yeah, it's hard to stop.
Wow.
4-1. Did you have a perfect up there?
Yeah.
I said 4-1 for me. There we go. 3-1. And Team Mhike2Stronk off to a pretty good start.
Yeah, and so I've taken pride in my matchmaking. The first couple of Street Fighter 6s were rough, but now that the dust has settled a little, I feel like people are where their ranks should be. And so hopefully this won't be a mismatch night. As we see, we got Brauk Lee and NYCMax. I think that's going to be a close one. Maybe Cats is the favorite in the one after that, but BMOC is super strong, and I've never seen Joshkaz. And then the last one's guaranteed to be a slobber knocker.
Yeah, definitely. So I feel like there's a lot of chance for Team Spaceboy to come back here. They're only down by a couple.
Absolutely. And
Oh, man.
PGO had his
did that
5.
not work?
So actually, I missed one too. Give me 1 second. I'll catch up. Here we go. We got Ninja Tessa with that 20. Let's see a Geef victory, he says, for he is too strong.
Ah.
Thanks, Tessa. And then PGO headed to the 5. Thank you, guys. That puts us a quarter of the way there. Is the RAM dead? Dude, I don't know.
I did have to restart it. I think it's back working again. I did have to restart it. So it's possible that it's going to crash in between sets. I just have to redouble click it. Apologies. You guys should be able to get your bets in now.
All right, we're going to open up a couple of chests here. A for Frisbee. He actually he referred a friend also, so he gets 2 chests. So here's the first chest of the night for Frisbee. It's nothing personnel, kid. That's actually, I haven't pulled that one live yet. So we were wondering about the old randomness of this chest.
We're taking it all for data. I also considered after our conversation, our sample size is still pretty low. So it is, because we haven't done that many pulls, and by not that many, I mean, it's under 100 probably still, or maybe around 100. It's going to take a while for that data to normalize and round out. So I think it's probably okay.
Okay, this is actually his second one too. So these are both going to be for him. This is the Refer a Friend gift Empress. That's a cooler title, I would say. You have a choice between It's Nothing Personnel and Empress. It's your call. Personally, the background's cooler on that one.
It is. That is a sweet one. The nice red. It's kind of kaleidoscopy.
But yeah, so you know, just before I forget, so what I was thinking, because I know you're gonna hate this, I was actually thinking about making several directories for the image slides show, so that it has to randomly pick the folder and then randomly pick the file. But who knows at this point? I don't know.
We can look into that. Yeah. Also, it could be worthwhile for me to, you know, whip something up for you, because I could also make it to where it gives it to him on the spot, and we don't have to go do it manually. That'd be pretty sweet. BMOC, it's going to be ! balance to see your balance. Oh, another new feature of the Gamelin RAM revamp is you can't only see the top, what is it, 9? I actually have them all in here. Check it out. I can scroll down.
And I made some cash.
Sweet or what? Yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, and interestingly, you can't see my, oh, you can see it. Okay, there it is. You can see my cursor over there.
Look at that.
For some reason, it disappears when I get too far to the right. That's interesting.
Look at this.
But yeah, check it out. So
Yeah,
who's
look
at the
at
bottom?
this.
Oh, look at that. Shade. So we have people that haven't even bet yet somehow. Oh no, they've lost everything. Yeah, pretty snazzy, right? What do you guys think?
All right. Well, I know that, you know what? I think Crazy Rick has been holding those overheads for a long time, and he's coming with a vengeance. I'm putting all my money on him. Remember, guys, the winner of the Gambling Ram gets that sick Honda Avatar. And speaking of which, Miso, we have some trivia tonight, and I think you might want to be here for one of the questions. So just, you know, pop in, pop out. If the question's there, you're probably going to get it. It's always going to be one or two. You could even try the name Berserkin. We're getting futuristic around here. Try NYCMax. Look at it. Dexter did it.
Yeah, you can bet by name now, even partial name, as long as it's unique. So as long as you don't try to bet A would not work because Crazy Rick and NYCMax both have an A. And Crazy Rick, his name is now Brauk Lee, so apologies, I only have one name in there. Oh yeah, look at this. We have stats too. Check it out, guys. You have the box score from our first game.
Look at
and
that.
For some reason, the cursor is hovering over the second one. On my screen, it's the first one. I don't know why it looks like that, but yeah, Frisbee, J Dredd box score.
Makes me wonder if there was actually some. No, that wouldn't make sense. Like an inversion, like I flipped the thing, but then everything would be flipped.
Yeah, it could be like a resolution thing. Here, let me try moving it to my main screen. See, if I move it to my main screen, then it looks right. Now it's in the right spot. But if I move it to my secondary, it is offset somewhat. But short ofs.
Okay, hey, so since you guys were not able to get that first one, like I really thought you would. Okay, so this one I actually also had to look at. You guys ready for trivia question number 2? I think you need to be a certain age to even get this one. Who knows? You guys ready? 3.
Oh, did it crash? Oh yeah, go ahead. Actually, you know what? Don't go yet because it did crash. Gamelin RAM crash. Let me just reboot the Twitch bot. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's crashing. I'll look into that. Apologies. But it's running now, so yeah, go for it.
Okay. Okay. Where did Ono get this Blanca figurine that he's always walking around with? Anyone happen to know? Where'd he get that damn thing? McDonald's? Not far off. I guess it's a known fact, Arctic. I know it's weird, but it's actually kind of a known thing, I suppose.
Burger King. Yeah, and TwitchBot's crashing, so I apologize, guys.
Burger King, Taco Bell, McDonald's. Oh, Jollibee. Oh.
Nice.
Stone got it. Yeah, why don't you guys know that? Where have you been? Don't you guys know where grown men get their little toys? God. Filipino fast food chain restaurant. Yeah, you got uncultured
right.
swine, honestly.
There's one in my town. I've never had it. How is it? Have you ever had it, Stack?
No, I haven't eaten fast food in a long time. I had my chance. It's out in Anaheim, right? Or maybe even closer to you too. I remember I saw one in Anaheim. I don't think I was hungry.
I think they're spreading around. There's one in my town, but I've never been.
Question number 3 is gonna make more sense, guys. Don't worry.
The Gambling Ram did crash, but it's back up. I'll just have to keep rebooting it, so apologies, guys. This is the first run of Gambling Ram revamp, so you should be able to bet now.
I mean,
be,
come on,
that going.
Arctic. Jesus. All right, I'll show you guys this while we get these guys queued up again. Get those bets in, guys.
Yeah, so Berserkin, you can only bet on the next set, which is Crazy Rick NYCMax. That's one of the upgrades to Gamblin' Ram. In my opinion, it's a simplification. If you guys might remember the very first Gamblin' Ram ever, the last one we had actually is not the first. There was an original one even before that we ran for a little while, and you could only bet 1 or 2.
I'm trying to remember back that far. Did it look aesthetically the same?
It didn't look as good. It looked similar. It was similar, but it looked probably even more simple.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go, guys. Going up to Division 4, we got Crazy Rick coming back after what maybe has been like a year and a half or something like that.
It's been a while. I mean, it definitely been on before, but yeah.
Yeah. Let's get it. And Max. There's been a lot of players within, especially the Stream Team Battle communities where I see it, but I'm sure it's happening everywhere, where the game is just really wearing people down. It's nothing like Street Fighter V at all, and a lot of people, are just having a hard time with it. It's a huge learning curve. And Arctic, the answer to that question is a technical one. It doesn't destroy my computer while I stream. Is that good enough for you? All right. I mean, let's go. How about we do training stage next time, huh? And it's got the Stream Team Battle red and blue. Look at that. It just makes sense.
Keep it simple.
Basically, well, yeah. Quite frankly, I could have any. I just didn't want that Blanca. Oh damn. Okay,
Is that
Rick.
what it causes lag, huh?
Yeah, it killed the stream last time. Oh man, I didn't know they disappeared either. I thought. Oh, sorry. I don't know if I can do it from here. Oh, you can disable certain stages for your random selection, but I think also transitioning from stage to stage is actually pretty hard too. But anyway, let's get to the match, guys. Jesus, pay attention.
Yeah, what the hell?
Crazy Rick's going crazy right now. The Lagger family really growing over there. I was just telling Andy before we started that every event seems to have a Lagger boy on there. We got Max today, Matt Team the week before that.
Yeah.
They're everywhere.
Quite the reach. Yeah, one of my hometown guys, I think, is in Lagger.
There you go.
We got NYCMax repping the JP. Tough matchup for me, but Brauk Lee seems to have some feel for it.
Yeah, I would say Max isn't really playing that really annoying aspect of JP's.
Yeah.
And he's showing some of the tools, but you're not seeing that maze. More of that going on.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Max is on a lot.
Feeling it. Yeah, true.
Luke, much cooler in this game than he ever was in 5. I never want to see that disgrace ever again.
Don't worry, Luke. I thought people liked Luke this time around.
I know. I
He
think
just had such an ass full of him. Yeah.
But I'm really curious on how they're going to change things if they decide to. Damn. Okay, this is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Rick's got to do something crazy. He's in. He's in. Oh, big trouble.
Yep. For Luke.
Oh, we're changing what? Got him, though.
No, just mistimed the neutral jump.
Damn, that was close.
NYCMax taking that one. Wait, is it one game apiece?
No, that was actually game 1.
That was the first game. Wow.
Yeah. Oh, interrupts that command grab. Yeah, I think, see, that was the big learning curve early on. I think with people recognizing when that fireball is a grab and when it's a strike.
Yeah.
I think people are finally starting to catch on to that.
It's the sound, right? Or is there
Yeah.
another difference? Okay.
Which I'm wondering about for tournaments. Like, I need that. And so if the sound is being weird in a tournament, I'm screwed for one.
Yeah. We've got our war stories.
Yeah.
There we go, Max, keeping him at full distance.
Yeah.
Chip.
All right. That's fine.
Oh my god.
Yeah, what do you do?
I don't know, but Max is definitely looking more confident than he did before.
Yeah. I wonder if they got any advice for Brauk Lee. It might be things that you can't really like pick up on that you have to lab, you know. Some stuff you can't pick up on the fly.
Yeah.
Or it's highly difficult.
The only thing I could say is that if he had gotten a bigger punish on that Wake Up EX in the previous game, he actually would have won it. So it could be something as simple as maybe getting a little bit bigger of a punish on that.
Yeah.
Because a punish, counter throw, and then a full punish combo, big difference.
Brauk Lee's definitely getting some openings here.
Optimal, just as important as ever in this game as it has been in previous iterations. You got it. Look at that damage right there. Look at Max. Yeah, can't let that happen.
All right, trying to take game 2. Brauk Lee trying to get on the board here. And NYCMax trying to tie it up for his team.
3-2, and like I said, these last couple of weeks, the exhibitions have been a lot closer. We had a couple really one-sided events that was really weird and kind of worrisome.
It was. We had to circle the wagons and think like, okay, what do we do, guys?
Yeah. Things are a little bit more difficult with the individual rank for matchmaking, but I think starting to figure it out. Buckler is an awesome website. If you guys haven't used it yet, Crazy Rick.
Shimmy action.
I'm sorry, I'm black.
Okay. Luke theme. Let's go. Yeah, Max finding himself in the corner real quick. That's kind of the downside if you know, JP sets up that minefield, but if he misses a mine, he's in.
Yeah, Buckler is really good.
Yeah, Buckler is good. I recommend you guys actually use it because you can see people's like favorite character and their second favorite character. So it helps me for matchmaking too. So if you're in the chat, you're in the Stream Team battle, like fill that stuff out. It makes it so much easier. I can get you good opponents.
And I felt like Brauk Lee kind of missed an opportunity there. He's pretty close to NYCMax. I feel like playing against JP, you want to get close to him. And he chose to stay at mid-screen, and that's how it ended up.
Round 2. Fight.
Buckler.
Good old Buckler.
Yeah, Max looking good. I think he was really reluctant to come on at first, as many people were. You can see Redline hasn't really been on lately. He is not vibing with this game. And I thought Max might be in the same boat, but he's bringing it right now.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I don't know if he's had any kind of struggle or existential issues with the game. I mean, I've had my own. You know, as you said, Redline. It's a thing.
Chat, what's one realistic change you want in the game, huh? One realistic one. As Rick puts it in work here, huh? Yeah. And then a kick to the foot.
It's clipped, yep. Shoelaces can't take it.
Okay. Gets a hit. Nice. That was looking bad.
Billy Bob. Sorry, with the parry not being holdable, I feel like they want it to be holdable. That way, you can hold it down while your opponent's doing chain moves like lights, like chain lights, because it drains a lot of drive gauge to take, to block. So I think that could be the reason they don't do that. But I don't know. I mean, that's just.
Oh, there was. Look at, there's some punish right there. I was saying.
Shimmy.
Yeah, if Rick was able to get a bigger punish, or see, had he thrown there, who knows? But he increases that punish value. Let's go.
Big jumping right off the bat.
No screen freezing eating inputs. Well, we'll see.
Okay, you're asking a lot there. Let's not get crazy.
Yeah, you see these drive reversals. That's that Street Fighter V coming out, and that's why the growing pains have been so bad. Because anything that you thought was right before isn't right now. You can press when someone puts a light attack. You don't drive reversal anything you want. It's not -2. It's more like you're dead.
Max Max having trouble keeping the distance. Been very uncomfortable the last game and a half, really.
Yep. You know what? I bet Mike said something like, dude, just get in there. Just move in. See? Just get in there.
Give him that ass. Oh my goodness.
Oh, yeah. Rips back with a vengeance. Oh, holds it.
Throw, man. In ice for Max.
Wait a second. Did I see? Oh. Nothing. I saw
Just
nothing.
hit him.
So
Some
Rick
results. Oh, okay. Takes it down.
brings it home.
Good stuff.
No, we got those. I didn't feel my team. Let's go. No, you didn't.
You know, that's a worthy thing to say. I did not bring my team down. Isn't that enough? Indeed. Max goes down. 6-2. And that means that Brauk, Crazy Rick, I'm going to call him. I don't care what his name says. Crazy Rick is getting his first chest after it seems like over a year being on Stream Team Battle. Let's see what he's got. Plus 500 coin. And one thing I want to mention, forget it, I'll talk about it later, but 500 coins pretty valuable, guys, because once you hit a higher level, you have access to cooler things in the marketplace. And you can actually spend it on something you want rather than getting some weird title that doesn't, match you.
Yeah, it's no good.
Next up, we got ShadowAce versus Cats. ShadowAce has been signing up so much, I had to get him on, and CatsNamedFlash is a pretty formidable opponent to have on. But let's see how he can handle Lily. I mean, Lily requires a specific strategy, and if he doesn't have it, it can be pretty interesting.
Yeah, that will be interesting. And apologies, I am having some issues with the gambling RAM, and I'll have it back open in a second. But yeah, there's some kind of crossed wires between two of my programs, so but it should be okay for now. Gambling RAM should be working again, so
Are we going to see another massive lopsided event? I hope not. I hope not. I don't think so. I mean, if Shadow can take out Cats, I would say that's a upset, even though I don't know how serious Cats is. He was getting pretty serious near the end of Street Fighter V, but I don't know if that carried over to 6. Like I said, a lot of people were like, man, oh, yes, thanks.
was that a 3-1 Crazy Rick over NYCMax? That was, right?
Yes.
All right. Just making sure I got it right. And next up, yep, ShadowAce. I almost made a little mispronunciation there. CatsNamedFlash. And so Cats is Ken, right? Is that the case? Do I have that right?
That's what I have him as. He could pull the old switcheroony on me, but that's what it says. Am I at the top? Let's go. Okay, so I'm gonna put my money on Cats. I would say he's a favorite, even though, like I said, I remember him murmuring about his problems about this game, as we all have.
Yeah, and apologies. Yeah.
Okay.
Twitch bot's having issues, so I just have to keep relaunching it, guys. It's back in there. Who do I want to bet on? So Hoob at the top. Stack, you're up there as well. How am I doing? I think I bet on Max. So what does my balance look like?
I don't think I bet all on the first one. Damn it. Oh well. I think I only bet a couple hundred to test it out. I should have just went in the bank with it. So you can see over there, ShadowAce, he Stream Team Battle X79. Oh wow. Oh yeah, so he lost to Pokey in Division 2 and then brought it back and won Critical Division.
Right, because he just needed the one.
All right. Oh, that's all. I love that stat thing, dude.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Pretty pumped about that.
Cats doesn't have a history in Street Fighter 6, but he was in Stream Team League and put a major effort helping get Spaceboy and the team to the grand finals, where they ultimately lost, but it was close, and it was, the story arc of the century for us. So, wait, guys, and we're only at $25, guys. Street Fighter 6 has been moving so fast. We haven't been getting the donations we want and need to help the players out. So, link again once more, and then join the Discord, come hang out, and then you'll be like, oh yes, I'm donating to a good cause. I like this.
Yes. Donating to these people that are training, put in the blood, sweat, and tears, and giving you good action.
I guess I didn't need to add another pair to my sneaker collection. Oh, okay.
You could go without that latte, or you could get a size smaller, spend 80 cents less.
Yeah. Do you really need the extra shot? Aren't you a little over caffeinated as it is, guys? We're gonna get into that last, or the third trivia question of the night. And some of you guys might know this because I think it's just a pretty common thing to ask about this game. Woo! Ramiro at the 25. All right, we got us up halfway. I appreciate that so much. But the question is 3, 2, 1. What the heck is Jamie drinking?
Boom.
Tea. Yeah.
What kind of tea, though?
Yeah, he's drinking tea. You can get more specific if you want, but really, it's actually sugar-free Red Bull. It's sugar-free Red Bull. Give it to Berserk, and it's sugar-free Red Bull.
Yeah.
They say it's an herbal tea, but it's sugar-free Red Bull. It's
more specific.
It's the herbal concoction made by Granny. Okay, so yeah, if we're awarding specifics, that's what we got right there. But it's actually Logan Sama's Pepsi Max with mango. It's Pepsi Max, you guys, and you guys should have known that.
Yeah, no correct guesses yet.
BMoc with the 69, clearing the bar out and more, spilling out the bar at 119. He's confident. He's like, well, it's coming back to me anyway. I literally don't care. It's coming back. Thank you so much, BMoc. And he also hit the channel with 10 subs the other day, too. Awesome guy. I'm glad he wasn't signing up initially, but now he signed up and got him on. And I think he's going to put in work. So thank you very much. That clears out the donations.
So if you Google what is Jamie drinking, you'll find the correct answer. I just don't know if it's an in-your-face, like, obvious answer.
Yeah, it's like called Yokuto. It's like a medicinal herbal tea. I think it's this. I didn't see nothing about no granny action, if I'm being honest.
No. Not actually alcohol.
It's not alcohol, though.
He turns red because it's hot in temperature.
Right.
So Stack may or may not have said the answer. If you type it in, you should get credit for it as long as my bot has not crashed.
What answer did I give you? Did I give you like that?
You said it, yeah.
Oh. I didn't think I got that specific on you. Because I would have accepted herbal tea, medicinal tea.
I think you told me medicinal tea for the answer.
Okay.
Easiest one of your life. Yeah, it only took 5 minutes and probably had to Google it and listen to me tell you that Stack just told it to you in the last 10 seconds. That's it. Pretty easy, though. Pretty easy.
Actually, the next one, totally, I didn't mean for it to be, but the next one's a Jamie question, too. So get your Jamie antennae up, all right? Next up, we got CatsNamedFlash coming up. Against who? Jesus, my fried brain. ShadowAce, let's do this. Lily. Yeah, he hasn't been on in a while, but yeah, he pulled through. He lost a set, but then brought it back in Critical Division, which I love that.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. I like to see it. And also the weird statistical anomalies, like it was a 1-1 tie, and he won the 1-1 tie. It amuses me.
Yeah. Yeah, we actually saw that recently with Chris T and Hawaiian Shirtman as well.
Yeah. Actually, did he tie? It was a tie, wasn't it? Critical Division, huh? Was it 1-1 or what was it? 2-2?
I think he only had to win one.
Okay.
I can't recall.
But I think he won 1-0, something like that.
No, that's amazing that we got the donations like that. BMoc saving the freaking day. Let's go. Going into Division 3, guys.
Yes.
And it's
All right, I
moving
put
right
everything
along.
on Cats.
You put it
is
all on
work
Cats,
crazy.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's a safe bet. Ken is strong. Lily, you know, requires a little knowledge, honestly. So, you know, I hope that wasn't overlooked by him, but we'll see. What, her with her Pogamogans?
Bogamogans. Shout outs to trivia question.
Oh, Lily's bald? Damn.
Is she really? I believe it.
Yeah, she might have one. Yeah, she might have like one of those really far back hairlines. It starts like in the middle of the head. All right.
Yeah. LeBron hairline.
Yeah, like a Russian dictator.
The Karl Malone.
Okay. Cool outfit though. All right.
Man, that's about the anti-air. You can tell he was kind of looking for it there, but froze and ShadowAce first round.
Yep. He got caught because he was storing up that wind and he thought he could mosey on in and stop him, but ShadowAce one step ahead.
Yeah, I want you to just commit to that driving effect over the next 30 seconds.
Yeah, that's a common thing for. Well, he was actually referring to drive rush, but you're going to hear a lot about drive reversals and Lily. Once she has her store, maybe you're better off just knocking her off with the reversal.
And how much bar does that cost again? I don't remember. It's a lot, right? Is it 3?
I think it's actually a good question. That's how it's 2, but it gets her off and she loses her store actually.
Okay.
So
that seems pretty worth it.
Yeah. Calms her down a little bit. That's so. I had asked earlier about kind of the changes. I would like to see a little bit of drive gauge changes, not in the utility of it, but you know, does that really need to cost 2? Oh wait. Okay, well eat it. Wait, that was her level 3 that got stuck like that? That must be a grab.
Wow.
See you later.
Okay, and grab airborne. So it is a grab, yeah.
Oh, there's
There we
damage
go.
right there.
Cat's trying to bring it back. Team
Yeah.
Spaceboy down by 4.
He's got conversions.
Let's see what he can work out.
Good position. Is he working on something? You know, it's so hard to tell with his life. These health
Yeah.
bars, but is he? Oh, can't even get the word out these days.
The
What
universe
happened to
can
the
tell.
average 8 perfects?
I know we spent so much emotional energy figuring out a solution, and it is yet to happen.
It solves itself. Unreal Cats.
Oh, that's really frustrating for ShadowAce. I don't know if they Lily has a cross-up button or not, but that looked like it could have been a successful jump and not to happen though.
Damn, are they really only at 3 points?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. Yeah, I think he can pretty much play the game he's playing. I think it's on ShadowAce to make a change here. Ready.
Yeah, I would say so. Despite waiting around, you feel like Cats is kind of the control here.
Right. Yep. There's a lot more corner time. Ken gets you in the corner from anywhere with no resources.
Yeah. Yeah, and just with poking out that target combo sequence, put ShadowAce in burnout. That's tough.
Yeah. Because it's all. Yep. I mean, what are you gonna do? Feared the level 1 or something. Maybe her level 1's invincible. Still so much to learn about the game. Nice. Side switch, maximum.
Caught him poking out the boot.
The damage that Shadow is getting is not really in bursts. It's kind of just a hit here and there. It's not quite enough to deter him, and now he's out in the corner. This is actually going to be enough. I think had he gone for a little bit more of a difficult combo, he could have got that, but I think that might be enough, actually. Yoink! A quick 2-0 for Cats. He's speeding up.
Still got to.
Round 1. Fight.
These are big points right now because they're losing right now. Need to try to come back.
Yeah, what can Shadow do though? He's being overwhelmed by the buttons, getting checked. He's not getting the stores the way he was before. It's getting tough.
Here's a chance. ShadowAce able to keep him in the corner.
Bad drive reversal, a wasted gauge. Scary thing to do in this game. Trying to find a way out.
Yeah, I couldn't quite get it. Didn't quite cross up.
Oh. That store got
Nice little guess there.
yeah. You feel like he could have got a little more out of that. I think ShadowAce is just lacking in the conversions a little bit, it seems like.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Cats with reaction. This is his chance to try to come back in this round. Really tough spot. Corner
Yeah,
burned
super
out.
tough.
Worst in the game.
Shadow, I was wondering if he would succumb to the pressure and just want to wake up command grab. That's not exactly what I guessed.
Round 2.
All right, staying alive. ShadowAce, without a point yet in this set, can get one here with this round.
Yeah, the wake up command grab, big call, but you know, maybe it was just he thinks I'm gonna wake up super. I'm actually gonna wake up command grab. Okay, another tough position. We're gonna see our first point taken. I think so if he can finish it. He doesn't though, he doesn't go for the super. Ooh. But he gets it anyway. First point taken a stream team battle.
Yeah, yeah.
Point taken. Damn. And that was on the winning team side. If he can win this, he ties it up.
And Cats watching for drive impact now, 2 in a row reacting, and also throwing out, quick enough move to react. In full control here. Although ShadowAce has a life lead. And ShadowAce has won, a couple rounds? Well, one round this game, obviously, one in the first game. So there have been glimpses.
Yeah, and he's actually got a lead right now.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like he's done much, but they've both just been poking, but Shadow's gotten the better of this one, and I think he's doing the right thing. I think he sees that Cat's got the more dangerous conversion, so he's really trying to just mitigate the damage.
Don't get touched.
Yeah.
Which is, you can take yourself out of offense there, but you can also survive better, so there's a trade-off.
Wait. Definite
Oh,
mistake there.
missed input.
Giant punish. Giant punish.
He's got that level 3. That will probably be enough.
Is it really? Oh my god.
That's it.
Yep.
Very well done. And that's tied up. Is it not?
It is tied up now, 5-5 without loss there. First point taken of Stream Team Battle since we changed it from an extra point. Wow.
Whew. 3 to -1.
Brutal.
All right, so when I play, I'm talking shit. Just as I got play.
Damn, I didn't realize Mike was going to be hot there. Actually, good games to my opponent. Moving on.
Well, what more perfect of a platform than Stream Team Battle where we can hear team chat? But I agreed with the last little bit I heard there of encouragement for ShadowAce. ShadowAce won a couple of rounds, and there were nuggets there, I think.
Yeah.
So hopefully they come back.
He just wasn't able to slow him down all the way. He was able to slow him down in some pockets, but Cats had way too many conversions. At the end of the day, that's what that was. Another 500 coin. And it's good. And again, tons of stuff in the marketplace, guys. You're probably missing out. If you enter Discord, you're missing all that marketplace action. Okay, let's see what we got. So I'm making some good cash. But I got 2 people in front of me. How?
Man, it's because I took out parlays, man. That's why. It's a conspiracy.
I should have bet harder on that first one. But this one's the interesting one because BMoc's a good player. I have no idea what Joshkaz is about. So we're going in this one blind. But BMoc donated $69, so I have no choice but to bet it all on him.
Yeah, that stands to reason. I think I might wait a moment and see where the money's going. and then bet the opposite way. Looks like Joshkaz. Now, okay, who put it on Joshkaz? Strongest woman. Put in the whole pot.
You know, Gambit, that's actually an interesting question. Why get a chest exclusive when you can buy whatever you want? Because you can't buy them.
Yeah. They're not purchasable. If you look in the Discord, in the shops, you will not see those items. Chests only.
No, that's your potential, Daddy Kane. So
let's see. If you bet on cats, your bank is 4,800. Does it tell you you have no balance?
I don't think it does. I think
Yeah.
you got
No, it says
4,800 in the
total.
bank.
4,800. Yeah.
What's going on, Tom?
Okay, it crashed. Let me reboot the bot, guys.
Where are you at?
It's how it's
Strongest
going to be
woman,
for
where
this
you at?
for tonight. Give it 1 second.
Let's
All right,
do
bot's
stuff.
back up. Your command should work now.
We got another trivia question. Like I said, it's got Jamie written all over it. We'll get back to the bets in just a second here. Question number 4, guys. The theme of tonight is perfect parry. Actually, we didn't see any perfect parries that set, so no frame for no one there, but perfect is good enough for him. All right. Question number 4. You guys ready? It's always 1 and 2 now, Goris. Nothing changes. Always 1 or 2.
Yeah. Also the names. The names do work.
We can use a name. Here we go. On perfect parry, Jamie says, "You're cocky," and
What is the rest of his quote?
hold this L. There it is. Let's go.
So, good
Let's
job,
go.
Mizo. There we go.
Hold this L.
Beautiful. Great work. That was a quick one.
Demon McGee with the 5. Let's go. Thank you very much. I hope to see you sign up again soon. Damn, and actually, I haven't been giving. I don't know if I can use this chest so often in the middle of here, but I owe a few chests now for the trivia people. We might need to pull some off stream, but I got one here for that trivia question. Let's see what we got from Miso. Ooh.
There you go. That's pretty nice.
I think that's the orange foil frame. Boy, we pull that a lot. In and out of the Discord as well.
Yeah, that's true. We're going to have to look into that Arctic. We don't know if our random number generator is actually random. We suspect it is.
I don't know what to...
No.
Yeah, because we're using 2 different systems. And yet that orange foil frame pops up a little bit more than it should. No parlays, Goris.
Yeah, no parlays. So as part of the revamp, I actually don't have parlays implemented.
Okay, the actual
Yeah.
FBI just donated $3.71. You think a whole bureau would be able to fund a little more? $3.71 seems like an awfully small amount for a whole federal bureau. Nonetheless, thank you, actual FBI.
Yeah. Well, I think that's just your income tax return, actually, Stack.
Right. Yeah. Wait, I'm getting some intel. What's up? I think I have a feeling who that is. What did they say? That's actually I got underpaid on my unemployment, I think, and they're reimbursing me from my last check during Coco.
There you go.
I actually did get a letter in the mail saying we overpaid you, so give us the money back, and I said no.
Oh, that's funny. You're like, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good.
Uncle-
Well,
Uncle
why'd you
Sam
give it
can
to me if
hold on to
you
that
didn't
for
want
me.
me to have it, you know?
Yeah. No, Arctic it did. No, I don't know what's going on. Oh, did it bet on the wrong person? Yeah, Cats was number 2. I don't know if maybe it didn't show your bet. So Ramiro, you have 2,000.
Actually, on the fly, here's what I'm going to do real quick, just to see if something different happens, because I think we're working with a certain, set amount. And so what I want to do real quick is go ahead and mix things around and see what happens.
Of course, you flip the 1,000 and the 1. And also, yeah, apologies guys if you're having issues with the bot. This is our first time using it. I tested it quite a bit, but I didn't have the ability to test it on a real stream, so I apologize.
That's the thing, yes. And yet some things still pop up more often than not. It's really weird. There's some frames that have never been pulled, and some frames that have been pulled 3 times. And that could just be the way it works. I don't know. But maybe they both operate similarly as well. Who knows? I have no clue. It's beyond me.
NYCMax, you have none? No, on mine it says you have 1,600, so it tells you your balance is 0. Oh, that is strange.
Okay, I'm about to get these guys in here, guys. We got BMoc versus Joshkaz. Let me get him in there.
Yeah, I think my Twitch bot is having issues, guys, so apologies. We're just dealing with what we got. I'll try to have it fixed for next week or Friday also for STBX 2. Yeah, I appreciate the patience, Pimp Daddy Kane.
Redline streaming Street Fighter 6. Can you believe it?
That's exciting.
How do you feel?
Yeah, how does it feel, Dan?
How do you feel right now? Feel good? He feels fine. Well, thanks for coming in. Thanks for bringing in the people. We're about to get Division 2. BMoc versus Joshkaz. I just played BMoc yesterday. Good, strong Luke. No idea what Joshkaz is going to bring to the table. Let's find out. And as you guys can see, now we're up to the master ranks. Perfect parry right out the gate. Joshkaz earns the frame. Woo, 2 of them if we had it, but he's not firing already. What the heck? He's got a macro in? Hell yeah, he does.
I think we have just about the lowest score possible for being in Division 4.
Yeah, 5 to 5. What the heck? It's like a Division 4 score.
Good to hear it, Redline. Welcome. We appreciate that raid. I'm kind of in a similar spot, Redline, with Street Fighter 6. I think I'm enjoying it a little bit still, but it feels like I'm kind of flatlining on improvement. It's tough.
The plateaus arrive early.
Yes, I think that's true.
Round 2. Fight.
Joshkaz trying to find Team 2 their first lead of the night. Manon, not really regarded as very strong.
Oh, Manon's not?
That's what I've been hearing. It's hard to say. I've never played her at a super high level, but you know, she tends to be a little bit unreliable in the way that she has to approach you, high, low, throw type of situation.
Yeah. It seems like she doesn't have a lot of approach options either, so I feel like if you watch for them, and I definitely had a lot of trouble with Manon early on in the game, but I feel like less the case this time goes on.
Yeah, the way the game's built structurally makes it so that I really think that any character is scary. Like Keith is a nightmare.
Yeah.
Critical Division always goes till 15 until that we run into some issue, which with the point deduction might be a thing in the future, but up until now, it's usually a couple points.
Yeah, it looks like the bot is telling everyone they have no money. So apologies there, guys. I don't know why I'd be doing that.
Insane pressure right after getting hit with the super. There's a good drive reversal there. Goes right back in it. Wastes no time. And I think it's enough. No.
Oh man, couldn't finish it.
Just ran out of health. Otherwise, that was going to be in the other direction real fast. And actually, now that puts Team 1 back in the lead. Let's do this.
Yeah, it does. 6-5. Barn burner.
Yeah, Mike and his team have been barely hanging on to that lead. But that 4-point differential in the last division really changed things up. Big punish.
Yeah. Joshkaz working him back.
Yeah, BMoc. Look at his drive gauge getting low. How's he going to spend it? EXTP to get out of there. Drive reversal. Just DI him. Luke's got that weird trajectory change on his jump
I saw
special.
that. Can convert from here.
Level 2, level 1 for the
Yeah,
EX.
there
Wow.
it is.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay. The fabled crouch medium kick. Maybe make everyone's crouch medium kick half the range as it is now. That'll balance things out.
We like the stubbiness of Street Fighter 5.
Yeah.
Let's go back to that.
And when Akuma
Like-
comes out, make it that he has to be point blank for his demon to work. That'd be sick too.
Yeah, it doesn't travel forward anymore. It actually goes backward.
Okay.
You have to cross them up and then do it.
Yeah. You gotta be clipped into each other, otherwise it's not gonna
Yeah.
read it. Yeah. Drive rush into demon, yeah, that'd be tight. Okay. Joshkaz in a bad position with man on, but also still got 3 bars. You can make something happen. Does she have a side switch option if she decided to burn bar right there? You got any man on virtuosos in the chat?
I thought her Super 1 like side switch that went under or something like that. Then if it hits, I don't know though. I don't know.
Nice interrupt. Okay, he's doing a better job. You can't really avoid that crouch medium kick making contact, so you're better off just blocking that out sometimes.
Yeah.
Try really hard to whip on a shit, you're just gonna get clipped with their long ass feet too. That adds another 8 pixels to the hurt box. Joshkaz ties it up again.
Like kind of changing his jump arc a little bit, like right at the last second. Like that.
Interesting choice to the owner of DP.
Oh man, do I have the teams backwards on my? On there. I have BMOC on both sides.
Yeah, you can tell, especially in the higher level play, things have really slowed down. And I think that's a big reason why perfects are just not as prevalent as they used to be. You know, the counters are being fleshed out, so people are not going so balls to the wall as they used to. I mean, if you know how to use drive rush and drive impact well right out the gate, you are crushing people. Okay, Kaz in good position, but burned out against Luke with 3 bars. Yeah, bad position.
I apologize for my silence. I got audio issues that I'm trying to figure out right now.
Well, we're always working on 100 different things, guys. Please be patient. Fully loaded. He survived. Didn't really press the issue, did BMoc. That's something that I've noticed in this game. When you have your opponent in burnout, it's a little scary to just go in there. Even if the opponent's resourceless.
Round 2. Fight.
But I've noticed that same dilemma myself. Joshkaz trying to keep things even.
All right, I'm back from the ether stack
Okay.
with fewer technical issues. They still exist, but one less.
It makes you think that, you know, I think end game, wow, drive gauge is probably the most important gauge on there. You got the super gauge, you got your health gauge, but really, maybe the drive gauge should end up being your central focus. Burnout just put you in such a vulnerable state, he couldn't even stop that if he wanted to.
Yeah, that's brutal. And I agree. I mean, I find myself trying to preserve my drive gauge as much as possible when I play.
It's true. You're just defenseless.
Yeah.
Luke wins.
There
BMoc.
we go. 7-6 lead.
Yep, it's a close one. No way we're not getting critical division unless one of these guys goes crazy in Division 1. And sometimes Spaceboy unlocks this, you know, the inner orbital where he just gets 3 perfects. Who knows? But for that to happen against Mike is not likely.
Yeah. He's got a penchant for that.
But Mike has probably one of the more exciting styles to watch. It's one that you hate to play against because you're on the receiving end of, you know, forward walk SBD and catching you in the air when you didn't even try to jump. But amazing to watch.
Yeah, it is. Any player like him, he's got all the tools, all the tricks.
All the reads.
Yeah. Here we got Joshkaz trying to stay alive in this set.
Yeah, trying to earn some gauge back with the parries, but it's actually taking quite a bit. And then when you make one waste like that, it kind of removes all your effort.
Yeah. Although the parry does help not have that pushback, but there's also not a lot of advancing going on until now.
Yeah, those perfect parries really count. But now he's in a bad spot, and he's gonna die too. You're dead.
Round 2.
Set point, BMOC.
Yeah. Making good on his debut. Been wanting to go on for a while. I'm trying to recall. He was an Akuma player back in the day. I'm trying to recall if he was ever on Jordan 5. It's escaping me. Actually, now that I think about it, I think he was.
Okay.
He should have just went with Luke then in 5 as well. We all should have.
That's the secret.
Guys, quit messing around with your dorky low-tier characters. Grow up. Okay, Joshkaz, no drive gauge. Now he's got it refilled and just gets out of the way. Hangs on for dear life. Switches it, tons of pressure. Catch! Josh, wow. Oh, 5 medals, damn.
And guess what? Still 5 medals. Joshkaz surviving that set point. Trying to make it again.
Yeah, she's super scary right now. It's gonna take what, 30%, I believe?
Yeah.
With the punish
He
counter?
knows it.
Look at this.
Wasn't trying to have it.
Oh my god! Geep, was that you? V-Trigger 2, Geep, was that you?
Oh, that 5.
Ridiculous.
I didn't think he won. He just kept mashing, but honestly, I think you know what you're doing. So I can't really say anything. It's fun. Just take it all.
Oh, I like how accurate my avatars are, by the way.
Yeah. Pretty legit. I was going to ask if they actually had those avatars selected.
There's so much prep that goes into a Stream Team battle. You're bound to miss a thing here and there. All right, Siberian Hamster. Rooting for Joshkaz. He doesn't need that power now because BMOC ain't screwing around. And I think that might be getting a little scary, baby. Man on... Well, there's another one. This for the other team now. Bring him back down to reality. He cursed him.
Yes. 7-6 after the subtraction. There we go. Point taken.
Point taken.
Oh, no more extra point. You got okay. If you want, do we still have extra point or no? No, we do not. So we're actually not going to get any XP for that emo because I haven't updated my code.
Oh, I
Anyway.
forgot about that part. Yeah, I was like, well, I guess I got no
Yeah.
need for this emo anymore. Point shattered, relevant.
There you go.
Okay, Joshkaz, let's go.
Yeah.
Back burner, horrible spot to find something. Burned down, but that's not gonna stop him from throwing around a little bit, especially with the 4 medals.
Another one would do it. I imagine you want to pressure and get a combo going.
He had it.
Oh, he's so close to take this round. He's also burned out. Not for long. Okay, can he find the touch?
Yeah, playing careful.
Yeah, likely. He just walked.
But that's so CA. That's it. B-Lock
Is that gonna do it?
Take my hand, yo.
takes a point, then takes a life.
Shake my hand. Shake my hand. God, he ain't shaking your hand. Fuck out of here.
Looking as hell.
Yo, so you stole a point too, right?
Yeah, I stole a point.
Yo, son.
Stole a point indeed.
Ooh.
My goodness.
Nice set. Nice set. He went on a sword. But BMOC just fought too hard. What are you going to do? That's just going to happen sometimes, Luke.
Yeah.
The main event
Indeed.
coming up now. Mhike2Stronk versus Spaceboy. This is going to be... Guys, step away real quick. Get some Ovaltine. Get some Sunny D. Get a Capri Sun. Grab me, like a snack, please. Because we're about to get into the headliner match. It's going to be hot.
And I actually realized why everybody's money is gone. I'm trying to mitigate it right now. I don't know if I'll be able to get to it though.
Ooh, the light. Actually, we haven't pulled the light rainbow, I don't think. BMOC is the light rainbow frame, which I personally like a little bit more than the original, I do say. Yeah. So I think from now on, the last trivia question of the day will always be a how much damage does this do, or what happens next. Today's going to be a how much damage does this do, but let's see how the bets are going. I'm still in it. Ooh. One more. Okay,
Yes,
this is the
you're on
toughest
top.
one too. Mhike or Spaceboy. So I'm not going to say where I got the intel from. Maybe the FBI, but actually I think these guys have run into each other before, and Mike took that one. That's all the information I have.
Okay.
I'm not going to tell you my sources, but that's the only information I have. That being said, things are a little different when both players know in advance. But you know what? Mike making his debut, feeling saucy. I'm going to feel stupid betting for him, and then Spaceboy knowing the STB legend that he is. But I just feel like Mike's going to bring it.
And
So-
I'm trying to mitigate the issue with the gambling RAM right now. Apologies, guys.
Oh, no problem. Well, maybe we can knock some trivia out of the way real quick. Final trivia question of the night. You guys ready or what? The question's going to be, how much damage does this combo do? All right, smarty pants. Let's take a look. Doink, doink, doink. That's it. Heavy kick, down forward, medium punch, instant air, EX SPD. If you go over, you die. Wow. AKA QAnon with the exact right. Did you guess that, or did you know that?
That's pretty legit.
It seemed like a guess. Oh, he knows.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, big guy. He knows. Nice. Right on the money. Yeah, you hacked. You play Geef, and you do that combo 8 times around. It does around 4,100. Unreal. You want your chest? Here, take it. Level 5 avatar. That's what you get. You get a Dalsim avatar for guessing about Geef. The irony. Get simmed. Hey, I
if
just
you
want to.
give me
Hey,
straight cost,
Andy, I want to point out that I changed the order of all the files in my directory just now. We got something that we never pulled before. So,
Oh, what was it? I didn't see it.
Dalsim avatar.
Oh, sick.
So I
Well,
think I'm
that
just gonna
might be
change
case in
the.
point.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna change the order all the time, and see what happens.
No, that's a good call.
How's the gambling RAM looking? Is it ready for the people?
Almost.
Okay, because I just want to make sure to get my bet in because I don't want.
Yeah.
I'm trying to gatekeep really. I don't need the Honda avatar, but I'm trying to gatekeep Spilly and. Oh wait, where did Spilly go? Did you blow it, dude? Spilly, did you blow it?
Yeah. What happened?
I'm just saying, did he screw up on his bets.
No, I screwed up, so I'm mitigating. I can fix it. I just need like a minute. Actually, I'm gonna take my headphones off.
Okay,
so I
no,
can concentrate a little bit better on
we'll
my
run
data.
something real quick while we're at it, guys. So remember I told you guys that 8:30 tonight, right after Stream Team Battle, we got a new arena boss coming in, Rager Demon. He's gonna be accepting duels for the first hour, and if you win, you get some prizes. If he manages to leave unscathed, he gets prizes. But on Wednesday,
Gotta do this. Come on.
hot 10.
Now's not the time for jokes. Or nothing! Sit down and shut up! Ken wins! Yeah! Can't beat me!
Ooh, Ken Guide on Wednesday during the workshop. You guys haven't been part of the workshop. People just get in the voice chat and they hang out. That should be fun. Yeah, so if you need to learn about Jinrai loops and full screen Dragon Lashes, Rager Demons got you guys. Just kidding. He seems to have all the conversions you could possibly need all the basic tools you need to get to that master rank. That's in the workshop, guys. If you've never been there, it's fun. Okay, so join the Discord and get in there.
So I am back from the depths. If you guys check your balances, I think I have them restored and fixed. And it was there's the way your total gets onto the scoreboard here is different than how the bot reads it, and so there's a bit of a disconnect there. So you should be able to bet now. If you bet, I might have even given money to people that didn't deserve it. I don't know, but give that a go. You guys should be able to bet now.
It says this one's closed.
Oh, I can check on that. Oh, I do need to open it actually. Yeah, my mistake. Give me one moment for that, and that's very easy for me. I apologize though.
Hold on, guys.
6-1 thing. This is just first time out.
First time. But we're not scared of making changes. That's the difference. Like, we're willing to make mistakes for the greater good. That's why Stream Team Battle is so different. We're always willing to throw it out there, take risks, stand your ground, be the best.
All right, you should be able to bet on Mike versus Spaceboy now.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at some high potential now. Pimp Daddy Kane, my only rival.
Let's see, how much do I have? $1,400. So I'm not really in the running for anything. You'd stack. You're looking good right now.
I know,
We got
right?
potential. So you and Pimp Daddy Kane, as you said. Got Hoob up there. Let's see, what place am I in? One of the improvements here is I actually have everybody on the leaderboard. I can scroll it and see. So I'm tied in 10th right now with Gambit. All right.
You're up there. So whatever happened to Spilly? Did he actually get screwed? Or
Well, everybody that got screwed should have their balances correct.
okay,
now.
so he just made
Spilly,
the wrong bet.
yeah.
That's it.
No, I did a wrong data thing. It wouldn't have been his fault.
All right, let's see. Oh, I have to change the rules. Okay.
And the bot crashed, so give me a moment, guys.
That's all good. I'm gonna get these guys lined up there, guys. Thanks for hanging out. This would be worth the wait. Trust me, I make matchups based on what I want to see, and what I want to see is always supreme. Got him in there, just awaiting. Data collection. Collecting data. Okay. if you're on a 5-game win streak, the custom room music changes. I haven't seen whispers about that. Spaceboy, are you up? Are you there? You're ready to roll whenever.
That's an interesting kind of nugget Easter egg there.
It's ready when you are. Box 1.
Dude, it's Billy Bob. That was, I got rid of parlays because you were dominating, man.
Hope you guys are having a good Monday. Stream Team Battle has been awesome with the matchups. That's my favorite part about Stream Team Battle, other than the community, is I'm able to make the matchups I always want to see, and this is definitely up there.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we were trying to get Mike on, I think, for quite a while, but it wasn't quite happening because he, you know, like you said, kind of let off the gas a little bit on Street Fighter V, which is understandable. So I'm super glad he's finally on.
Me too. Yeah, as we were talking about, yeah, it's bringing a lot of players back, opens up a ton of potential, and this is probably the lowest score we've ever had going into Division 1, 8-6. It's a not only is it a critical division, but really it's gonna be a first of 2 even at the worst. So we're getting a full, you know, at least rank set. And here we go. 79,000 points. I think Mike was the #1 ranked geek for a long time on top of that as well. Rocking that Dalsum avatar up there.
You just, wait, so are their avatars accurate or no? They can't be.
No, they're from last event.
Okay.
Okay,
That's
10
all right.
win streak. Mike's already beating people up in the custom room.
Man. Does he have a bounty on him because of that?
Right, as well. Geef and Luke. You know, I actually saw a Geef matchup chart. You guys probably see Geef and Luke and think, oh, this is crazy for Geef. But they seem to agree on it being even.
Interesting.
Yeah. I mean, Luke's, Geef is a powerhouse. I don't know. He doesn't have some of the crazy options in neutral that other characters have, but I think he's really strong, really scary. I personally do not like playing against Geef in this game.
No, I'm with you on that. I mean, the options that he has, he can beat you into stuff. It's really nerve-wracking. Almost kind of not fun, which I probably shouldn't even say because I think Geef players would enjoy hearing that.
Oh, not having fun, you say?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I'm having twice of it.
It's just a barrel of monkeys. Check it out. I think it's kind of neat also how, oh my goodness.
That's the type of reads I'm talking about, guys. Buckle up. You're about to see huge calls.
I do think it's amusing how the tornado does very little damage, but it's the follow-ups do the damage.
Yeah, and it actually goes a little further than I thought to. For some reason, I remember it kind of had to really reach close, but they seem to be able to get it. Well, look at the damage. Okay. Hey, there goes all your health real quick, bud.
Walking right into that.
Okay, just you watch the corner.
Give him the space.
No fear of the corner, Spaceboy. He's burned, but is the health? Okay,
Oh,
you can't just do that.
Just walking into it again.
That's it away from you, bro. Don't do it.
That's one thing. One of the skills of a really strong Zangief player is that spacing on SPD, always knowing your spacing perfectly. He seems to be one of the best in the business, knows exactly that range and never misses, never whiffs it, right in that range. You're like, he's too far. Okay, I'm dead.
Yeah, that's spot on, so precise, so accurate.
Like, he's just got to watch out for an orbital. Oh, yeah, he'll spin that every. Look at that. Look at the health, dude.
Gosh, walking right up.
Did you see his head?
Why did his neck crack like that?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That was unhealthy.
That was the sickest hit I've ever seen in a Street Fighter game. That looked real. Oh my god.
Oh, Mike. And he's close to a you-know-what, and he got it.
3-8. We're back on average. We're back on average.
goodness, 10-5. Mike is cruising right now. A couple of crickets over there on Spaceboy's end. This is a tough one.
Jeez. Take a breather, will ya?
Yeah, a little rest. Okay, Spaceboy trying to put up a fight here. He definitely can. You just can't get into the vortex.
Just don't say anything yet. Just take a quick look. Can he redeem
Now
himself?
the walking, can you stop him? He's just walking forward.
Pasty Mountain.
We gotta survive here.
Okay, hey. Killed him at least, you know?
That is around. How punishable is that super? Does it push you back some, or is it pretty punishable? I don't know.
I'm not sure either, actually. Good question. Chat, what do you think?
It's the new trivia question. Is it punishable? From that screen. On the fly. Okay, Spaceboy, another life lead here.
Yeah,
Maybe
what a
his
turnaround.
kind of, you know, yeah.
The confidence from that first game was insane. And just for Spaceboy to step it back like that. What?
Oh, and it's the punish counter. It gives a little off the ground action. That's pretty cool.
An EX Lariat? What are you geeks talking about?
Oh, and Lariat right through that, and Mike's still alive in this game. Spaceboy, if he wants any confidence, any momentum, I should say, needs to try to get this round. Also, he's sporting a nice -1 right now. You at least got to get out of the red.
Yeah, that's a first, isn't it? Well, it has to be. No charges have been used either. If Mike keeps it strong, we might see that.
He might be. Out of the corner. Walking. He's about out of drive
Lariat.
gauge. Oh, know exactly when the Lariat, the reads.
And he'll EX even when he burns out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Yeah, all
He knows the codes.
Geeks burnout lasts longer. Doesn't seem to deter them from spending. Crush! Man. Luke's neck really going through it right now.
Yeah, pretty brutal.
Well, actually,
Although
that -1
Spaceboy got
doesn't
around.
make sense. What am I talking about?
No, it does.
It only,
He doesn't have a-
it only reflects the team score.
that is the player score up there, though.
Yeah, that never goes down or up. That extra points never reflected the
Oh, the player score?
Yeah.
Only takes away from your team. Oh, okay. My
We just
mistake. I
checked
think I have it
ourselves.
taken. Yeah. I'll update the code.
We just get so excited about those points being taken. Take it all. Oh, for sure, Chobo. The wheel's getting spun unless Mike. Oh,
Okay, we got around. But yeah, I feel like there have been nuggets in there for Spaceboy. He won around last game, has around this game.
yeah.
He just has to find a way to get play. You know, he's got to be able to escape the vortex probably at least once or in a round to then survive.
Yeah, just got to be
A couple things like that.
always mindful of that spacing because Mike is always ready. But hey, we were just also thinking without those extra points, you're never going to have that critical division just like he's going to have to really earn the points. There's no getting extra points. That's a huge impact on the overall score.
Yeah. Only the charge. There's the defense. Okay. Good read. Drive impact. Can he finish it?
Damn.
He does.
All right, he gets that point back. That's a little bit discouraging for him, but not in his play. Not in his play.
11-6. Signs of life over there.
Yeah, because when Mike is feeling confident, yeah, you don't want that. Slow him down. Finds an opening.
You definitely can't just let him walk half the screen toward you.
And switches it up just like that. Got him in the corner. Spaceboy. Big read misses it, but doesn't get the punish. Jeez. Oh yeah, these guys are making calls right now. Whew.
Mike.
Not at all.
Oh, that's why Spilly is saying Michael. Why does he keep saying that?
Burn out, boys. They're burned out.
Yeah, he's spending a little bit.
Okay, let it build back up. I like it.
Yeah, give it the
So
space,
important.
but then going right back in, wanted to build up a little bit. Yeah, because it goes up. Look at it. It's drive gauge. He's gonna
He's
spin it
got
all.
some super action. I don't know what you can use here. I don't know these options. Level 1.
Wow.
Oh, there we go. Spaceboy is still alive in this game, trying to get another point. So if he could get a point here, it would be 3-2, which is really not that bad. It's just the momentum feels so heavy when Geef gets rolling.
Yeah. No doubt.
Another
Nice.
good DI read.
The great equalizer.
Indeed.
Whoa! Not so fast.
Armor break.
Big boy.
Yes, Spaceboy has seen a thing or two. He's still in this.
Wait, that's way off.
Oh, okay, the empty jump. Super. Not
Spaceboy
close
ready.
enough for it. Spaceboy survives.
I thought
Hey.
that backdash was still gonna get caught.
That's 2 wins in a row now for Spaceboy.
Yeah, we got a match. We got a match.
11-7.
Getting that point deduction is discouraging, but gotta hang in there. Hey, matches go fast anyway, you know?
Went to the well again. Mike was ready that time.
Wow. That was a call out. God.
I mean, in that overhead kick, that is super punishable, right? So if he just blocked it, he would have
Yeah,
gotten a huge
absolutely.
punish, right? Okay. Yeah, looking at the moves, I wonder how Geef's, like, why they even use that option.
Yeah.
It's such a risk.
Yeah, he's got a far-reaching low. You got to be blocking high.
True.
But yeah, you're right. And it's not. I don't know if it's a super big punish. It's minus 12 with range on it. So maybe a sweep
Okay.
punish, you know?
True.
Maybe space it out right, but
I love the wake up super option for Mike. Spaceboy burned out. It was enough to chip out.
yeah, that Stan Fierce putting in work. Again!
Gosh.
Baited! He really is baiting him with that. Hold the knuckle back because they know you could DI that, and then I always got that super on deck.
Yeah. Oh, clips the low. Little reset. Spaceboy in good shape here to survive the game. Meets him in air in the overhead.
What is that?
Okay, feeling it a little bit hard. Geef's got excellent anti-airs. Oh, and again.
Mashing super. Yeah, Spaceboy's trying to eat inputs right now. Exposed. Damn, his DI rate is really good.
Is this the new orbital?
Yeah. Dash up
It's
DI.
first, yeah. The conditions for orbital in Street Fighter 6. Master, DI, round start. Okay, Mike ready for that one.
Yeah, man, he is really frequently using that DI. Jeez.
Yeah, so question, oh, he got grabbed, otherwise that might have worked. Both burned out.
Did he really just do 3 drive impacts in a row?
I mean, he's just got to be going for some kind of, I don't want to call it mental damage because it's not that, but confusion tactics?
Yeah, you better be ready because I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
They're like a little taste of his own medicine. Does he get anything off of this? Or fully loaded? Oh yeah. Give me
The
a
grab.
break. 4-2. Mike
Yes.
takes this one home. It's gonna be a first of 2 for his team going into critical division. Spaceboy starting off hot. Position. Mike's done a good job getting into the corner and then getting right out and putting himself in that position.
Yeah.
perfect parries. Mike gets the frame as well. That frame's getting tossed out like candy. Making me reconsider my whole strat with all these DIs. Okay. Wow, what a bait. The recovery on that's just a little too fast.
Yeah. Take it easy.
Okay, Mike. Look at that bar. Scary. Scary! Right there. No!
No, another one.
No!
Yo.
No! Well, that perfect average is getting put right back into position. Jesus.
Yes, third one today now.
And Keith seems like, you know, a perfect farmer. Famina, what the hell, dude? Keith has got those kind of mix-ups. He's a left-right guy now? This is shit.
What are we doing with our lives?
Yeah, dude, everyone should pick Keith after this. With all that. Not a CA. I think he's going to survive with that extra health. I really do. I really do.
Slightly, ever so slightly.
And he's got just recovered.
Oh, look at that. The lariat not answered. Spaceboy with another point.
He's putting points on for the player, but the team score is staying the same.
The irony.
Man, that point taken almost feels more harsh, you know?
It kind of does.
But it's an illusion because Mike would be already winning if there were extra points in this exhibition.
That's a good call, yeah. We were talking about how we were going to have probably a fully fleshed out. Okay, how many more times is Spaceboy going to do that? Another one.
A lot. If he's got a bar.
Always save one bar for DI.
Wake up jab. Has it actually had no luck with the drive rush overheads and Mike? One more round. He's got that NFL highlight reel music.
And we're going to go to critical division if he can finish off this round here. I wouldn't mind seeing Spaceboy get another point or two, though. Make it a bit closer. It's going to be rough for whoever is on Team Spaceboy.
Yes, for sure. But he's a fighter. Spaceboy always fights. Wow. Wait. One more call. No!
In the
Mike
corner,
saves
no!
it!
Mike with the reactions.
He almost had that point taken away from him. Now he's in a superb position. Scary. CA. Wow.
Burned out Spaceboy. No, gets with the DP.
Wow.
Survives that set point.
DP from, what a clutch DP that was.
He's got to do it again. Has to win this round and keep it going.
Man. Spaceboy is a drive user. Yeah, he's gonna get burned out after this 3-bar keep moving forward.
Yeah, such good utility there, and I think it's so much fun having that be part of the decision-making process about using supers if you can burn someone out.
You know, I honestly think Spaceboy released that knuckle early on purpose, just to get that damage.
Yeah.
Still alive.
Spacing just off for Mike. He's got plenty of life left, though. Spaceboy burned out again. How many times can you get burned out in a round? That might have to be an STB achievement stack.
Double burnout. Staying alive.
Yeah, just barely.
Did that work? Cash money.
Just right before you hit the ground. All that to get it a slight life lead.
Okay, gotta do something now. Wake up, DI.
Has reaction that time. Good spot for Spaceboy. He's got a projectile. It's even life. Oh, walk right into the SPD. Mike takes a set.
I was like, I don't want to get burnt out.
What a set, though.
Yo.
That was a damn set right there, dude.
We got it, boys. We got it.
That was a hell of a set.
Sheesh. That freaking vocal cords blown out at this point. Spaceboy out. Look at the. Wow. That was pretty close to a sweep, honestly. If Cats was on the other team, Cats keeping them strong. It's at 13-7. Sheesh.
Yeah, so they really have to pray that it's Cats coming up here.
That would be their best bet. And, you know, maybe or unlock critical Spaceboy.
Yeah, true.
But
He got some momentum there. I mean, Spaceboy did win 3 out of the last 5 games there.
See what he
What
gets.
did Mike get? Yeah.
500 XP. How many levels
bad.
does that get you early on? Probably 2, right? Just get close to that level 5 to get them titles and them new frames.
Yeah. I think the first level is 100. So that probably gets him pretty high.
Okay, well, me and Pimp Daddy Kane still at the top.
Yeah.
This is for all the marbles here.
Duking it out. So let's review. What is Spaceboy? What's their best scenario? Obviously Cats.
Yeah.
Cats took it 3-0, had the perfect.
Yeah.
A lot of momentum there. Joshkaz did all right. Did get perfected, so that one makes it look slightly worse than it is.
Is
But that was a
ShadowAce gonna get put in the position again where he loses the set and all he's got to do is win a couple before his opponent needs to win? What is it now? 8?
It would be 8, yes.
Yeah, I mean, Cats definitely was convincing there, but 8-2, not bad odds, especially if he burns a charge just to get it, you know?
Yeah.
At that point, with that sort of a spread, charge is worth it at that point.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you want to use it at some point, although I mean, you could wait until you're in the flow a wee bit more. Unless you think you're the underdog, you might want to do it the first game, you know, come out swinging and try to, you know, hit him in the jaw, get a little element of surprise action going on there.
Yeah, I think for ShadowAce, if it were to get put on him, I think he should charge right out the gate and just win the one. And just like all the marbles. Oh, I see what you're saying, because as long as he's losing, he's not going to go further back. So, yeah, maybe you're right.
Berserkin, I calculate the score a little differently. I'm taking the point away from the player score. It actually doesn't make a difference. It is 5-2, but the 2 perfects for there's actually 5-3 on games.
But conversely, if ShadowAce were to win the first game, then a charge isn't even necessary to win the last one. But however, if he loses, then he'll never feel like he really is in that getting the flow. So maybe his best bet would be right out the gate, rather than like on a loss.
That might be what I would do. And that happened recently, I think. Did it not happen in Critical Division recently, where someone that lost the whole way only needed 1 point, and I think they got it at the beginning or second game at worst.
Well, in any case,
shall we spin the wheel?
It's looking good for Team Mike. You guys ready? Let's go.
I'm ready.
Did 5? That means well.
Division 4.
Crazy Rick, aka Brauk Lee, NYCMax.
That is me. What about you?
That was Crazy Rick and who?
NYCMax.
Okay. You know, I think Crazy Rick did pretty well that set, if I recall correctly. Pretty rough.
Let's see. I may have to set some odds for this. Yeah, this is going to be big odds here.
Some odds? Yeah.
I'm putting
right?
odds. I'm putting odds on the match. So if you bet on Crazy Rick, you're not going to get that much money back. If you bet on NYCMax wins, you're going to get a lot of money back.
Well, if I guess if I was all you guys, you might as well bet on the other person because I'm just gonna win if I bet it on the winner on the favorite. Who's your boy? Oh, Rick, right? Well, I guess we're gonna end up being tied here because I'm going for Rick too. Played it safe.
Did I just freeze my own program? I think I did.
The potential's there.
Yeah. I mean, there were. I would agree with that. It's gotta reboot some stuff. Definitely gonna try to make things not crash every 5 minutes. I think I do have to close the Twitch bot for a moment, though. Apologies. There we go. So you guys can get your bets in, and apologies to people that just bet a moment ago. Do it one more time. Those bets should go through. I think I'm out of money. Oh no, I have 1,400. Well, I'm gonna bet it on Max then. Oh, it crashed. Let me reboot.
That was a crazy set.
Oh, bet all. Bet.
Geef is very
that was
very fun to watch.
Yeah, I mean that's always a lot of fun. I mean and you have to appreciate the level of reads that goes into that. It does seem like Geef right now has a lot of easy pathways to damage. A lot of ways to put you in the blender easily. I think, but everybody does. You know, with Drive Rush, it might favor Geef a little bit more. You know, because for example, like, how do you deal with the DI on your wake up? Geef is or drive rushing. Excuse me. Geef is drive rushing. He has so many options. You know, what do you do there? Can you look to see how far he is from you? Can you visually see him stop? I mean, that's a tough one that I don't know how to deal with yet.
Okay, both these guys are charging right out the gate, by the way.
Okay, sick. I love it.
Yeah. I was like, hey, you guys want to charge? They're like, yep. So we're going to this double charge, which means if Crazy Rick wins this one match, over. But if NYCMax wins, 2 points. And that closes the gap a little bit. They have you know, a hurdle ahead of them, but let's get these guys going.
Let's see if they have any advice.
You use the rush down as a last resort, not as a actual tactic.
Donald Trump fire in 2020, you probably get it for that off.
Listen closely. Those are strats being made right there.
Now on the twice indicted going forward.
Can't tell if that was someone in real life or the news.
I think that was the news.
Nice. All right, guys, this is it. Last match of the night. Is Max able to pull off an absolute miracle in Critical Division here? Let's find out as they're both charged up. So for Rick, this is it.
Yes.
Charged up. And also Max charged up. Let's go. Wait. Oh, sweet God.
Right off the bat.
Ouch.
Crazy Rick getting crazy with it, and oh my goodness, he's not letting up.
Oh, he wanted a double. He wanted the most brutal finish in Stream Team Battle history.
Yes. Charge, double perfect. You can't get any more high powered than that. He's pretty close to it.
Yeah.
Unless Max can figure something out.
Come on, Max.
He's pushing the buttons.
Yes.
He's trying.
Such a rough start. It would be the greatest comeback of all time.
Easily.
Wait.
Oh, right through there. That's
crazy,
dirty.
Rick.
Dirty.
Brauk Lee, you know what I'm saying?
Goes crazy when they ends it just like that.
You ain't on the vibe.
Brauk Lee.
That's it.
Shit.
Yeah.
I got you guys on the bag. Yup. Team
What,
one.
bro? You ain't on the vibes, bro.
Damn.
Jeez.
Well, put the charge up, and that was one of the fastest games I've ever seen.
That
so fast.
was yeah, open and shut. Crazy Rick wasting no time.
And getting it one more chest to end the night. Woo! And we're seeing different stuff now. Colossal, baby. Colossal Rick.
See, there's an upside to our botched RNG is that we're getting all these exciting things now that it's a higher level of excitement than we would have had otherwise.
Yeah, there we go. Let's go. Yeah, different title. Let's go.
Yeah.
Damn. What an event. These points taken are so brutal, but hey, did we have 5 total? It seemed like it.
5 perfects.
Yeah.
Let's see. Guys, I actually have, guys. I have
in
an
the
indicator
stats?
for when someone got a perfect in the stats. So we had Cats with a perfect. So Crazy Rick actually apparently did not get a perfect the first time around. Cats 1, BMOC 2, Mike 3-4,
5.
Crazy Rick with the 5th.
So the perfects persist, but it actually still makes for a really interesting potential with the points taken thing. I still think I prefer it actually because this event would have been over 2 games in the mics had it been the old way.
I think so too. I think it's appropriate, and as I alluded to, it's basically the same as extending the first 2 from 15 to 16 or 17. It kind of does the same thing because, like you said, it only affects the team score, it doesn't affect the player score. I'll fix the player score. I know I have negatives for people up there right now. I'll get that fixed because it shouldn't be saying that. It should only be on the team score. So I will get that. I'll rectify that.
You know, for what it's worth, a pretty good first run, I would say.
Yeah.
You even got the RAM graphics down there to symbolize the charge games.
Oh yeah, and I figured out the thing. My stat keeping program was giving the wrong results to the betting events. It was like setting one to a loss and the other one to open. So you either had a loss or you had open, both of which take away all your money. So apologies there. I'll get that fixed. But yeah, new gambling RAM guys, not a total disaster. Very happy about that.
No, this was a fun event. I felt particularly like blown out vocally today.
Yeah, same. I mean, it is really dry where I am. 115 degrees today. I forget how hot it got here. It's ridiculous, but quite dry. Yes.
Oh, so the winner of looks like Pim Daddy Kane wins that Honda Avatar. So it looks like you're gonna have to pick up Honda to do that, or give it to Chobo.
Well, you win it 2 stack. You guys tied for first.
That's true.
Yeah.
So you can have mine. I'll never touch that garbage character. So you can have my avatar. You can have my avatar.
Very kind.
As a matter of fact, we could probably. I think he's actually the artist is actually streaming right now. So you guys all should say what's up to him. Like, hey, nice work on the avatar, bro. You guys should actually say that. I can't wait to have some beer. All right. I think any other things that we need to go over? Nice job on the trivia, guys. I owe some chess to you guys. I'm gonna pull at another time. But other than that, anything else we gotta go over?
No, I think that'll do it.
Okay, guys. 8:30. Get into the Discord right now. If you want to go for the arena boss, all you gotta do is go in there and wait for the duel prompt. When Rager puts it up, take him out. Win yourself a super chest. Get in there right now. See if Matt could take down a 3rd arena boss. That's going down in the Discord right now, guys. Thanks for all the donations again. Thanks for an awesome performance by everybody, and thanks Andy for the efforts and get that gambling round when it's polished. It's gonna be so clean.
Yes, appreciate that. I'm excited for it. Not too bad so far.
No, not at all. All right, guys, we're going to Clever Art, so we'll see you next time.
Thank you all. Good night.